you worried about? It's okay. It could be someone who needs our help. It's okay. It's all right. We have to find out who it is. We have to find out who it is.
Don't open the door. You don't even know who that is.
What are you worried about? Don't worry about it.
Just tell me the hour is late.
It's okay.
Wait, tomorrow the person can come.
Hey, wait. Don't. No.
Deep in the jungle, where the color bird would sing in the morning, there was a young, mischievous lion cub. He would play in the morning, he would play in the afternoon, he would play into the night. He would play with the monkeys and with the tropical birds. They were all friends. The cub was always full of energy. He had a youthful mind, yet an old soul. With his heart of oak and his spirit like that of the fresh shoots of a plant breaking through the sun-baked earth, he saw his lands around him, and he was content. As the young cub became older, he became restless. He moved from the jungle to the plains, to the rich savanna. He was no longer happy where he was. His soul began to wander. For many days he had traveled from desert to jungle, from the dry plains to the oasis. His body ached, and his soul was parched dry. One day, he found a place that filled his heart with joy. The young cub had come to a part of the mystic land where he found that for which he had been looking. Here, he could quench his thirst. His heart was no longer heavy. There were cubs and lionesses with long, beautiful locks. The trees bore lush fruits, and the land was awash with the sweetest springs. The cub had wandered far into these new lands. He knew not where he was going. He saw things he had never seen before. These breeds walked in different ways, spoke in languages he did not understand.
Walk in there, don't mess about, no smiling.
The cub thought that there were no other species than he. Around every corner they were there, from the oldest to the youngest. It seemed that they all spoke with false tongues and foul, putrid breath. This was the place that made the young cub's dream come true. Here, he could fulfill his dreams and become a lion. He could become the king of the jungle. It was a place of darkness, but the cub could see light breaking through the heavy clouds. He knew there would soon be a sunnier day. The cub had decided to leave this place, yet at every turn his path was blocked. As he tried to return to his homeland, he faced the challenge of the wild hyenas. His task was fraught with danger. The scavengers came with great ferocity. They were ready to devour him, but his heart was his shield, and he left them to fester in their wrongs. And so the cub came back to his home, his thirst quenched. And though he looked the same, he was now a lion.